Feeling so alive. Join the Parker fam, we're here to share tips, tricks, and stories we all can bear. Talk to me Thursday, we're bringing the news. Get ready to cruise, we got fun to choose. Parkers are on the go, let's sail away. High seas adventures, come laugh and play. Subscribe, take a trip, join our crew. With our family vibes, we're here for you. La la la, baby, la 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 la, la la la, baby, la 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 la, la la la, baby, la 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 la, la la la, baby, la 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 la. Put your feet in the sand, let your worries fade. Weekly vlogs drop all the plans we made. Country kids just living, finding our way. Parkers on the go, come join the play. Sharpen's got your back, Cavill advises pride. With Brandon's humor, we're along for the ride. Parkers are on the go, let's sail away. High seas adventures, come laugh and play. Subscribe, take a trip, join our crew. With our family vibes, we're here for you. La la la, baby, la 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 la, la la la, baby, la 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 la, la la la, baby, la 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 la, la la la, baby, la 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 la. Life's a journey, let's make it right. Join the Parker fam, shine bright tonight. Life's a journey.
It's good. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here. We appreciate y'all. It's another Thursday. I'm a little bit tired because I was actually in the yard today because the pollen has actually been washed away. It rained, and thank you, Jesus. Okay, thank you, Jesus. So I've been begging for that rain, and now we are spring cleaning.
Because it is the spring.
It is a spring. Yes, I started with the garage last weekend. Now I'm actually moving on to the patio. I'm still not done with the garage, but I started with it. I'm moving on to the patio. I'm moving into the driveway to get some spots out and found some good stuff to do that. And I started clipping some hedges today. So it's been a productive day.
I cleaned the carpets.
You did clean the carpets. You did great. We're doing great today. So yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, and let's get into the chat and see who is here. So first things first, we have Miss Kathy B. Hey Kathy, how are you?
Hey Kathy, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Sorry.
And thank you for being a member as well. We appreciate you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you. And we are bringing the goal back this week, Super Chat goal. So I hope you guys, I hope we can do a drawing for that. But $25 Super Chat up for grabs this week. And Shiro is here. Hey, Shiro, how are you?
Hey, Shiro, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. C said, hey, y'all, hey.
Hey, C, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member.
Yes, and good couch cruise the other night. It was nice. Enjoyed it. Glad couch cruising is back.
I'm hating on everyone. We'll get into it.
We'll get into it a little bit. We ain't gonna get too deep into it, but we will get into it a little bit.
No, because it's gonna grind my gears.
She says she's in here packing and listening.
I'm such a hater.
And I want to go with Yellow. Hey, happy Thursday. What's going on, fam?
Hey, Yellow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. And Miss Deb's here. Hey, Miss Deb. How are you?
Hey, Miss Deb. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. And I don't think Miss Deb was here last. Was Miss Deb here last week?
I don't think she was. I think she missed us last week. But it's okay. We're here now. We're here now. TJ's destination. Hey TJ, how are you?
Hey TJ, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. And if you guys missed his interview, he was interviewed by Rod a couple of nights ago. So go over and check that out on PBT's channel. And good to see you, TJ. We appreciate you. Alicia, what's going on?
Hey.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What?
She said I saw Monique late weekend.
Does she mean last?
I think she meant last weekend. But okay. You know, I'm Ron Burgundy. So you saw Monique last weekend. Okay. Did you see her doing stand-up? Because I didn't know she was still doing that.
I don't know what Monique's doing other than hating Lee Daniels
and still being mad with Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
she's still mad with Tyler Perry. Bezo, what's going on?
Hey, Bezo, thank you for being here.
Bezo said the pollen is horrible. It's bad. Like
read it again.
No, I know what it said.
Oh.
I know what it said.
Did you just have to double check?
Yeah, no, I know what it said. You told me to read it again. I just didn't want to say the word.
Oh,
you know, I censor myself sometimes.
Oh,
yeah, no, the pollen is not to be played with, and I am realizing in my 45 years of age that I have allergies now, and that's something new that you discover once you get in a certain anything over 40. Your body start doing stuff that it did not do, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that pollen has decided that it wants to enter my system and shut my body down.
Well, let's not be too over the top here.
Well, come on now.
Now the pollen, I had to clean out the car. I had to wipe down the car last week?
Yeah.
I had to wipe down the car last week because it got so bad it got in the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was a couple of days I wore a mask outside, like just to kind of keep myself together. So yeah, it was bad. Travel K Trips. Hey, it's that time of day. Parkers, what's up, fam?
Hey, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Hey, Kathy and Brian, we hope you guys are doing well. C's laughing at you. It's not the laughing at you.
I know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I shouldn't have said it that way. She said, hey.
It's so bad, man.
I'm gonna get my buzz back up, y'all.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
It is ruined.
it ruined his day yesterday for sure.
Oh yeah, it's just a mix of things, and that was part of it. It's
Yeah.
just a gumbo of hate yesterday.
Alicia said she was hosting for Cat Williams. So, oh, okay, nice.
I want to go see Cat Williams. I like Cat Williams.
You do like Cat Williams.
I pissed you off one year to go see Cat Williams.
Yeah, you did. You want to tell them why you pissed me off to go see Cat Williams?
Because you were doing an event, you were doing a wedding on a Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
and Cat Williams was also here on a Friday night, and I wanted to go see Cat Williams more than I wanted you to apparently do your event.
He sandbagged me, basically.
Yeah, I took you away from the venue for 2 or 3 hours to go see Cat Williams. When was I going to see Cat Williams again?
Anytime, because that wasn't the first time we seen him.
Yes, it was.
Well, it didn't matter to me. I went to sleep, so you did all that for nothing. I was like, because I had stuff to do. Like, you literally took me from a paying gig to go see Cat Williams, and it just was not fair. But anyway, life is life. Hey, Jaretha, how are you? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you for being here.
Well.
Thank you for being a member.
Yeah.
And,
Jaretha, check email.
And also, fair, I haven't had a chance to see Cat Williams again.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it.
I did, because it was the only time I would have been able to go see him.
So he said, my body discovered eczema right before 40. See, yeah, the way that the body is set up, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Do I have eczema? What are why?
No, you have that sun allergy thing, and it's not fun. But you really need to go. Yes. So as you guys know, like Brandon said, he was hating a little bit this week. Yesterday was a big day for the MSC World America, even though she already had her big day. We're not gonna get too heavy in it because, like Brandon said, he was hating. But yesterday was a big day. We had friends that boarded the ship, and yeah, interesting to see some of the things that happened. I know they had the naming ceremony, and Drew Barrymore is a godmother, and interesting to see some of the things that came out of the ship. They did the Today Show did a whole thing, had a 3rd-hour segment
all over the YouTube feed.
Yeah. Al Roker was out there, Al Rokering. I don't know what he was doing, but he was living his best life. He, like C said, he was being a little sassy. And yeah, it was interesting to kind of witness it from that level. It's almost icon level, but once again, like C said, she did on her ship to shore. Mm-hmm. No, not ship to shore. She did on her couch cruise. Sorry about that. They didn't come in like Icon with the subwoofers. They just, they came on in a little classy. They did their thing and they sailed on out. So, you don't have nothing to say about MSC?
I am very mad at myself for not pushing harder to make this happen. I hope everybody who goes has fun. Now I kind of feel like what people felt like when they didn't get on the icon.
Yeah.
Now I know what you. Yeah. Now I know what y'all. Now I know what y'all are feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. Cruise Nuts is here. They say, hey, Parkers.
Hey, Cruise Nuts. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Kristen said, hey, y'all, just stopping by to say hi. Still on the road, ripping and running.
Not ripping and running.
We appreciate you,
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely. You. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, we didn't get too deep. I watched as much as I could. Then once I realized that Brandon was not tolerating it very well, when I realized he wasn't tolerating it was when I was watching something in the car and then he turned up the radio as if I was not watching something or we weren't watching something together. And I was like, that was ultimate hate level for sure. But it's cool. It's cool.
We were watching it together?
Yes, you were listening to it.
What was I listening to it because it was just on in the car?
Yeah, but even if I'm listening to something, it's still at the end of the day, it's like we usually try to be considerate of each other. You had no intention of being considerate at all or whatever I was listening to because you just kept turning the radio up.
I turned the radio up to 14.
It don't matter. If you're still drowning out what I'm listening to, you didn't want to hear it.
I didn't want to hear it.
See, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You didn't want to hear it. Hey, Miss Deb said yes. I watched some of MH Family's nice looking ship. It is a beautiful ship, I will say. And my mom came home and I was watching something, and mom was like, she looked different. She's nice, but she does look different on the water. MSC does something different with their ships. MSC does something different with their ships, so she doesn't look like your regular cruise ship. So yeah. Let's see what she said. Yeah, for the moment, I'm still sticking with Icon is a better ship, but we will see. Yeah, like from what I have seen, it does. Now I'm not gonna lie, like it does kind of give an Icon vibe, like their grand, like the entry area, and then they do have that dome that kind of reminds me of the Pearl a little bit. So there are some elements that I kind of feel like is Icon, but it still stands out as MSC. So I don't know. I'll look into it on my own time where I can.
I would not know anything about this ship until I get on it.
No, I mean just like Universal, I want to watch stuff about Epic Universe. Brandon wants nothing to do with it, and it's not that he doesn't want anything to do with it. He just don't want to. He don't want any spoilers, I think. But for me, I'd rather just go in and just watch. I want to see it. I want to know what I'm going into, so I can kind of.
I lay in bed every morning until 10:30. You're well before I am. You just don't want to watch it without me.
I'm working. Yeah, I want some things I do want to watch. I don't want to watch without you. So I like I asked yesterday, do you want to watch anything on Epic? You said no, so now I know to move forward. I don't want to watch Epic stuff without you, knowing that we both love Universal. I don't want to watch like MSC stuff, knowing we both love cruising. So some things I'd rather just wait and we can kind of discuss it. But if you don't want to watch it, I'll do it on my own. Ain't no problem.
They're still discussing this.
Hey, Yogi, how are you?
Hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely. She said, hey, fam, didn't think I would catch y'all still on the breeze. Oh, girl, you on the breeze for a minute. I hope you're enjoying your cruise. Have a great time. Let's see. So, wow, that was serious. Hey, Travels with PMB. What's going on, fam?
Appreciate you being here.
Absolutely. We see you in the chat on other channels, so we appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you. Blessings.
Yeah, absolutely. And if I'm not mistaken, Paul, I think it's his name. So I know he was on Princess Inaugural with MH Family. So
okay.
And Cheryl, I think, was on there too. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate you stopping in, Paul. Miss Dan said TJ and Georgia interview with Rod and Georgia Fishing Channel. Wait, I didn't know TJ had a fishing. I did learn that though during the interview. I did hear him say that. So yes, you are correct. I'm gonna have to look into that. Let's see. MSC ship Prince with the icon look. No. Price. Sorry, MSC ship Price with icon look. Somebody has Prince on their ship. That's probably where I got that from. Is it MSC or is it Norwegian? Norwegian's gonna have Prince.
Oh,
yeah, they don't have a Prince show. So yeah, I can't even talk. See, that's why I want you to watch it, because I want to like be able to have a back and forth. But because you refuse to watch it, it's just like I'm asking you questions and you don't know nothing.
I mean, I got a little bit of taste. I know the prices are good, especially around my birthday. I think it was what $750 a person.
Yeah,
or something.
I did it on Ship to Shore. Yeah, if you guys didn't watch that, I did a breakdown of all the ships that are coming out or already out in 2025, and I did a price breakdown on all the best prices on those ships within this year and next year. So please go and check out that last Ship to Shore. So, see what he said. Epic Universe looks nice, but I don't know what I will be able to ride. Everything looks intense. That's one thing I will say about Universal. Not everything is intense, but it is more of a thrill park than Disney. Disney is going to give you the enjoyment, and you're going to have one or two rides that's just going to give you a little bit of thrills, but nothing is going to give it to you like Universal. I think Universal.
Yeah, like the regular Universal proper. I'll say there's like one ride I definitely will not do again, and then one ride I can maybe be talked into.
Which one would you definitely not do again?
I'm not doing Velocicoaster. I'm never doing that.
Yeah, I should know that. I should have known that.
You give me a point all you want to. I ain't. I'm not doing that again.
Man, I love Velocicoaster.
But, the rock and roller coaster.
Rock and roller coaster. You give it one more go.
I mean, if like you didn't have anybody else to go with and you want to do another ride, I would.
Well, you know it leaves in September, so if we go back,
where's it going?
That's it. They're getting rid of it.
They're
replacing it with something else.
Oh,
so I am going to ride it again the next time we go. Brandon.
I didn't say it out loud.
You kind of did, but I am going to ride it again because my goal is to ride it before it goes. And I'm not gonna lie, rock and roller coaster is a rough ride. So if you you gotta prepare your body for rock and roller coaster.
What was I doing?
They said, lean your head back, Brandon said. Okay. Yeah, that neck was wobbling. I wasn't going to say it. Y'all know I'd be deemed loyal to Royal. We already know. We know you a Royal loyalist, and for good reason. But I do want to see what you think about World America. I am very interested to see your thoughts because you do like Royal so much. I am very interested. We are doing great. Okay, so they're answering. Can't wait to get your final verdict. See, I do want to see what Paul. I'm reading Paul's comment. I do want to see what C has to say about it, so I can't wait for hers as well. And yeah, I got it right. NCL has Prince, right? So Aqua has Prince.
Okay.
And then from what I have been hearing in the YouTube streets, that apparently MSC's Dirty Dancing show is a mix between showing clips of the movie and actors like finally like placing themselves throughout the stage and then them live action. So it's a clip. It's a mix.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it but it's like an hour and a half, which is a runtime of the movie anyway. You know, I wouldn't mind it because I'm a Dirty Dancing, Grease, like that's my jam anyway. So
you wouldn't care
Mamma
at all.
Mia, no, like I went and saw when we were on Independence of the Sea, I went and saw Grease, and it was they did so good. Like, yeah, I really love that. So that's my thing. Like, that's what I like. So the runtime wouldn't bother me. Y'all will say, yep, can't wait to get to Epic. Epic, book it. Right, because you just have to. And now they're putting out preview passes. So you can actually get a preview. You can book a preview ticket for Epic now. But you got to have some, like, I think they're doing it just to, like, annual pass holders. So, yeah.
Annual pass was for the regular part?
Yeah. We'll discuss why he signed in a minute.
We don't have to.
Okay. That's my new slogan. Effort booking. Listen, your new slogan? Hey, I'm with it. Let's see here. Probably won't be Icon, but hopefully it's a good start in that direction. Think it will be very enjoyable though. I think it will be too. Like you said, it's not gonna be Icon level. Like I said, just from what I saw personally, I feel like it has hints and elements of Icon, just in like that grand atrium area, just kind of when you walk in on the main deck. Like I saw somebody's video, they kind of did a POV walkthrough, and it was like there was a ice cream spot, gelato spot, where on Icon there would be pizza. Sorrento's, yeah. So it kind of leans in that direction, and then there's shopping, and then there's that dome area. So from what I could see, it looks like it kind of gives a little bit of Icon vibes, but then again, MSC is its own thing, and unless you have ever sell, you understand what I'm trying to say if you sell MSC before. So, how do you fight the pollen outside? I don't know. How do you fight the pollen outside? Because I've been trying my darndest.
You don't fight the pollen.
You don't
just hope and pray.
You just hope and pray. C said everything looks like you are going to catch some serious G's. Yeah, for Universal, yeah. Like everything's gonna be like speed.
I don't mind speed. Speed doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
it's the going 200 feet in the air and then just free falling. That's gosh, I wish I could curse. That's the stuff I hate.
I get. I'm not even gonna try.
I seem to get in it.
Okay. The Line Too Long, Hope, Mummy, and Hagrid's are my favorite. It took me a while.
Simultaneously, those are Mummy and Hagrid's are my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk, I will do.
It's the throwing, ain't it? It's when he throws you out of that.
Yeah. Hulk, I would do.
Yeah.
Again, like when I go, I'm not super pressed to get on anything other than like Hagrid's and the Mummy. But I will get on Hulk 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Like I said, if somebody's like if Shaylin is with us or Destiny's with us,
I'll let them go.
I'll let them go. I probably won't go.
Yeah.
But Velocicoaster is just that's a no. Sorry, you would have to ride that by yourself.
Yeah. So I did ride Velocicoaster by myself once, and I was fine because they put me with somebody who had never done it. So it was kind of it was cool just seeing people. I'm a very much a first experience person. I like to see other people's first experience, so I was good. But yeah, it took Shay and I a little while to convince you to ride Hope. But once you got on it, you were good. But it was just like I had to keep selling the cue to you. I think.
I don't know what it was. I think I just did it.
You just did it. C said F-bombs early. That K came through real K.
Clear.
Oh, sorry.
No, she credited it.
Oh.
I didn't. I think if I mouth it.
You mouthed it, but you kind of voiced it a little bit too. You through your breath. It was like, it was like that. Yeah, it literally. I have not been to Universal and Disney in a long time. Listen, those are my parks. I am very much a theme park girly, and when I realized I am strictly a Universal and Disney girl was when one summer we went to Six Flags, and I hated it. I hated it so much. It was fun. You didn't go, it was just me and the girls, and I think my sister went. It was fun, but those rides. No, I'm good. And then they had like 6, which I'm sure Universal got like 16-year-olds running it either, but not 16-year-olds with attitudes and don't care if you really locked into the ride real good. Yeah, that kind of like hope to see you on the other side type thing. So I was like, yeah, I'm good on this. Miss Deb said, Brandon, you should try again. You might like it.
I will not like it. I think I've done it. I've done it at least 4 or 5 times. And one time I got off of it, and my watch, when I had one of those, my heart rate was in the 170s.
It was too high.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was higher than what it should be. So
mine was being normal. He called me a psychopath.
So I think it's just in my health interest not to do that again. I just can't.
Yellow said can't seem to get on Velocicoaster. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. If the wait time's good, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get on it because the line usually moves pretty fast, faster than the wait times are posted. So that's one thing I will say. But I absolutely love it. What's going on, Kev? How you doing?
Hey, Kev, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
He said, hello, everyone. We'll be popping in and out, packing for beach in the AM. Oh, that sounds fun. What beach y'all going to?
We're the only ones that
are home. We hope you have a good time. Kev said, everyone hit that like and share button. Appreciate you, fam.
Yes, please listen to Kevin and hit that like button, please.
So he said, Mummy is my peak intensity.
Yeah, if Mummy's your peak intensity, then
don't even do it.
Don't do it.
Cass said we had sailed twice on MSC, the Meraviglia, and Seashore. The boarding process out of Brooklyn was long. Out of Miami was 15 minutes. The activities on board are so much fun.
The first MSC cruise we took was obviously been well documented, not good. The entertainment was atrocious, and part of the problem was there was this woman who should have known better, singing Tina Turner in the worst version of Tina Turner that you can actually sing.
She should have known better.
She should have known better and try to represent that a little bit better. It was terrible. And then as she's singing, and I think even getting lyrics wrong in some of the songs,
Yeah,
the
the staff was
the
just
staff was just like as if they were on like acid or something. Like they was just kind of freely moving their bodies. So it was like that entertainment on that in my first MSC cruise was not good.
Yeah, no. Well, the whole cruise altogether
It
was
was not
not good. No. Kathy said, I try to stay out of the air as much as possible. It still gets me, but not as bad. Pool season is here. Oh, yeah, because they got a pool. So Kathy be ready for that pool to open now. Open that pool, Bruce.
It's gotten better over the last, like, this week has been not. It was a couple days ago that the car was covered in pollen, but outside of that,
right.
It's been pretty much pollen free.
Right. I forgot how intense it is, and hubby and 7-year-old Dylan got on it. My baby was crying and cussed me out and needed a smoke. Oh no! Listen, I don't know. That's just my thing. That's just what I like. So I understand it though, because like I think I kind of messed my son up with roller coasters because we went to Kings Dominion one year when he was younger, and they have those wooden coasters, and he did not like it at all, and now he's like, "No, I'm good on coasters."
I don't blame him. Like if I wasn't married to you, I wouldn't be on a roller coaster.
Yeah. It was a hubby. I need to start trying to type on this iPad. You good? Well, I'm gonna read it how it's come across anyway, and maybe not. I don't know. It just appears. So you could. Let's see. Yeah, the rain definitely helps. Don't sleep on Harry Potter ride.
Oh yeah, no, they're that's my. Those are my second favorite. Those are my like go-to rides. Yeah. Like if I'm gonna do nothing else, I will do at least 4 rides. I'll do Mummy, I will do Hagrid's, I will do the 2 Harry Potter rides.
Yeah. One of them is the one in the castle. It's gonna be shut down for a couple of months. They're doing some refurbs on it. So yeah.
What on refurbs on what?
The Harry Potter ride.
Which one?
The one in the castle.
Oh, the one like the Avatar like? Mm-hmm. Oh.
No. The one in the castle.
Is that not the Avatar one?
I don't know what you're talking about, Avatar.
The Avatar like ride when you're playing Quidditch and stuff.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that one. Sorry. We didn't say the entertainment was good. The activities are good. The karaoke, dancing, shoe contest, MSC factor, trivia, and all that stuff is fun. I think we saw the same Diva show, The Pits. The Pits. That's
it was not good. I try to be respectful of everybody because it's not easy to do those things, but at the same time, if you get hired to do this, and like somebody like Tina Turner, you kind of gotta know the song, especially to be of the age that she was at. Yeah, she had no business not knowing the Tina Turner song.
Yeah. Cece, I still need to get on Hagrid's. Man, that's Brandon's bride. Yeah,
it is the combination of like you get just enough thrill with some speed. It's just right.
Enough. Yeah, it's just enough. What's going on, Travel? Yes, we see. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. MSC has nonstop activities, something every 30 minutes. It can be exhausting. Yeah, our 2 sailings were so different that it's kind of hard to judge. So, as always, our favorite is always going to be Ocean K. Like just
for the overnight, not for necessarily the island itself, right? Just for the overnight,
right? Kev said that's Islands of Adventure. We will be at Epic July 4th weekend. Nice. So I think they really had to loosen up how they were selling those Epic tickets, because before they were like you can only buy 1-day tickets, and now they're saying if you buy a part-to-part pass, you can buy it with a 1-day ticket, and now they're giving preview tickets out. It was a whole big thing because it's been a whole big thing because there's cast members who were like inviting influencers in, and they were spilling the beans on stuff before it was supposed to. So apparently, like they fired like close to 600 cast. Yes, well, I think they call them cast members at Universal. They fired like up to 600 people because they were leaking it, and Epic has been a thing that they have been working on for years. So it's cast preview. You really not supposed to have influencers in there, and the fact that influencers kind of pull these people
we know
in,
we know influencers don't.
They
really
don't care because they want to be the first, but at the same time, it's like somebody took the chance to, invite you in, and then they don't have a job. It's just that's crazy.
But shouldn't that's got to be outlined in the rules, right?
Yeah, it is, because it was not supposed to be in recording. Now there's some that we saw that was just like, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it, but we didn't record because you're not supposed to record. But I think even talking about it before you talk about it is still too much to me. I think if there are set dates, especially if somebody kind of broke the rules and it's only supposed to be like employees and family, and they invite you in and you record everything and put it up, that's crazy to me. Like, that's people's jobs.
Did Destiny ever have something like that? Where it's like, it was like a cast preview?
She did have a cast preview. We did for Tron, but it wasn't like a no recording thing, because at that point it was already influencers who had already been there and gotten
okay.
Yeah, so it was past that. But we did a cast preview for Tron. One of the HP rides makes me dizzy. I will do roller coasters, but don't spin me the castle or the bank.
I think I know which ride you talk, because it also makes me dizzy.
Whichever one it is. I don't know. I like both of them. I think I like the bank one more than I like the castle one.
I like the castle one more than the bank
one. I like the bank one. But at the same time,
the castle one, I can see the castle one does. I think it did make.
Yeah, and I think it's because of the.
Yeah, I think
it's because of the screen and all that stuff too. And then it does do a little more flippy.
I think it did make me dizzy once. The ride that was like, I just can't do anymore, just for like my equilibrium sake, was the Simpsons.
The Simpsons ride, nah, screw that. They need to get rid of that whole area. They need to get rid. And then plus, doing Halloween Horror Nights, if you're not going to turn it into Halloween Horror, don't do it. Like, you got a whole Simpsons area and you're not going to use that?
That seems like a missed opportunity.
It's such a missed opportunity. Why would you not do that? Like, the Simpsons does, like, they've been doing Halloween versions for so long. It's in that part of the park is so dry. Why would you not use that as an opportunity to make that happen? Yeah. I don't know. That's weird to me. Hey, what's going on, Sid? How are you?
Hey, Sid. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member.
Yeah, I showed my mom and Destiny your bougie ship, the luxury ship videos. Mom was like, "That's a ship? Ain't no way." Explore Journeys. She was like, "That ain't no ship." I was like, "Yeah."
She is soon not to be talking to us with the numbers.
Yeah, because she's
now. With the numbers she's putting up on
she's putting out big numbers. Like,
I don't know how much longer she's going to be talking to us.
She's not going to be our friends no more.
I don't think so.
Okay, we're going to have to make an appointment to see her. Let's see. I got my ticket booked. So I will be going in June, but I don't think we're doing Epic Universe. But I also kind of want to wait until all the fluff is gone and I can really go in the park and enjoy it. But I don't think that makes, like, because at this point, by the time we get there in June, it's going to be, whatever's going to be done is going to be done anyway.
Yeah, man, at that point, you just, you can't, if you're not first, then I don't think it really matters when you go. Just like with World America, if you're not, or any cruise, like if you're not first, then you might as well just wait until you can, it better works for you. Yeah. So then that's what we were talking about too, is like, how long should we wait? Like, kind of wait until it dies down, because I remember when, like Nintendo World opened in California, and they were just like, people were just waiting hours upon hours just to eat, or hours upon hours just to get on like the Mario. And I ain't for that. And at some point, I know Siobhan's probably not thinking about this. Siobhan's just trying to stay in the moment. I'm doing stuff that best tries to kind of benefit our channel and what we can maximize out of it. Yeah. Like we had a opportunity-ish at a Disney cruise, but I was like, it would have been like the work we would have to put in to try to get to the cruise wouldn't have been worth it to the
Well, it wouldn't have been a return on it.
because our Disney stuff does
Okay,
but it's not like basically just doing Disney for the love of the game.
yeah.
So it'd be the same thing with like Epic Universe. Like
Yeah.
we're just
Yeah, because yeah. So it's kind of hard. I mean, and the only thing that would make sense is if I did it and then put it on Miss Parker. But at that point, it's like we need to be pushing it towards Parker's on the go. So, yeah, you know,
well,
you
I
gotta make
mean,
choices.
these theme park influencers jump into the cruise game without a problem.
No problem at all. And that'd be the thing, like y'all, the makeup influencers too. Man, they go on a cruise ship, they got 200,000 views and they blow up, and it's like why we can't
a boat, and they be saying reckless stuff.
And it was like, why can't other people jump into our space, but we can't go the other way?
Yeah, like our theme park stuff doesn't do great.
But a theme park influencer can jump on a cruise ship and blow up. I don't know why that works like that.
Make the math make sense to me.
It don't make sense to me. Let's see here. Yellow said, I can't remember Simpsons. The only ride for me in that area is E.T. Brandon hates E.T.
I'm not the biggest fan of E.T.
I love it. And I love that they redid it. So I want to kind of get back to see what they did, like the refurbishments they did. But I like E.T. I'm just an E.T. fan altogether. So it was good for me. But now that they finished that area with the whole Kung Fu Panda and all that stuff too, I kind of want to see that. See what C says.
At some point.
Yeah. Oh my God, I thought I was going to throw up on the Simpsons ride. Isn't it basically the old Back to the Future ride? Yes. I also never had a panic attack, and I thought I was going to have one when the doors closed. No, it is like the old Back to the Future ride. Now I would rather have that than Simpsons ride. That Simpsons ride.
Because it should be like a 3D ride, but it's not. So you're just looking at whatever, and then like the ride car isn't stable, so it just kind of
makes you feel old. Like, and I be feeling like, because I'm saying this for me. For me, when I get off that ride, it makes me feel old. And I'm saying that just because, like, if we get on it and it's like the kids are with us, they're like, everybody good. And I'm like, man, my brain hurt. I feel dizzy. Like, I don't feel like that. I get on all these other rides, and that's the one ride that does that to me. Like, I feel like I should have never got on it. Like, it feels like it's doing something to me. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm good on that. I don't need to ride this no more. Six said, I'm trying to ride this series out because it will be back to normal afterwards. I understand.
I hope that the boost you've gotten from it kind of carries you and sustains you.
Yeah.
So I hope that happens for you.
Yeah. And I was telling my mom that too, because she was kind of asking, how much you've grown from. I was like, because honestly, she's the only one in this space that's done it. Like, as far as like outside of Jay, but you know what I mean? Like, she's on, and we as people, we do want different experiences. And that was she very well represented the experience of what the Explorer journey was. And I like how she's taking every single piece of content and turn it into something. She is making a lot of something out of something. So kudos to you. You did that.
Yeah. Because we're also trying to, we're I don't know, maybe you noticed, maybe you won't, we're presenting videos differently.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if anybody catches on.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll find out if they like it or not. What's going on, T? How y'all doing? You and Timmy over there.
Thank you for being here. No, thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely. She said she's just leaving the office, so I'm driving. Well, please get home safely.
Be safe.
Absolutely. Let's see here. She's saying hey to everybody in the chat. I'm going to ride and enjoy. I am going in the summer too hot. I ain't going in the summer too hot. Thank you. Yeah. Sometimes we just got to get in where we fit in over here, and y'all know we ain't have nothing, so we got to get in where we fit in.
Flip's desk.
Let's see here. I learned from Icon. My blogs did better 6 months after the inaugural. I might as well save my inaugural money and sell later. Right. See, there you go. That's good advice, Sid.
I'll get over it. I think it's because it's like people that we like sailing with are also on it, so I think that has something to
it's
do
FOMO.
with it. Yeah. It's I never get it because we're usually on it, except for Utopia. I didn't really care about Utopia, but I think because we're just usually
on the ship.
Yeah, like I think Utopia is kind of like the only like major inaugural week.
Yeah. Since Wonder, yeah.
So I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Yes, the bank we love. Years of going, we didn't know that Rod was there. So, did y'all never go in that area? That's where the weirdly placed.
Yeah, that's where the dragon is.
Yeah, so it is weirdly placed. So if you're not like familiar, then I can see how you can miss it. And I don't know. They need to do some of that locking system over there too. It's horrible.
It's not great.
It's not. What's going on, Edna? How
hey,
are
Edna,
you?
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for popping in. We appreciate you. Miss Deb said, hello, everyone that just jumped in. Please hit the like button, fam.
I appreciate you, Miss Deb. Thank you.
And Ronnie C is here. What's going on, Ronnie?
Hey, Ronnie. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. So I did want to share with you guys really quickly that we have a couple of things coming up on Ship to Shore. So I want to share that with you while you are here. So the first thing is on Monday, I am going to be having Kristen Seller from Rail Bookers. And I'm excited about that because y'all know we've been talking about train travel for a little bit here. And she's going to actually talk to us about booking train travel. And Rail Bookers not only does train travel for themselves and train travels in like Europe and Alaska and America, but they also do Amtrak. So I am so excited to have her, and I hope you guys can join me. It is on Monday at noon, and I hope you guys can be there for that. So it is this coming up Monday. And then the next one we have on tap is the rep from Norwegian Cruise Lines. We're going to have Kimberly Mann here, and that is on April 28th, again at 12 noon. And once again, please come and join us. She's going to tell us everything about NCL. Bring your questions too, y'all. When y'all come, bring your questions. And listen, we don't care if they tough or not, bring them, because these are the questions we want to ask. That's the reason why we're having them here, right? So we can ask these questions. But she's definitely telling us about the Aqua, which is also coming out this week as well. So she's actually on the Aqua now, and she's been posting a lot on her social media. So I'm excited to have her. And right now, I also have my good friend, we become good friends, Tracy from Virgin Voyages, and he's going to be here on May the 12th. And I'm pretty excited about having him too, because he's been really good and instrumental in helping me with booking Virgin and just answering any questions that I may have. And that's why he's here for you guys as well. And plus, he has some inside scoop that he's going to bring to us about the brilliant lady. So I hope you guys can join. I'm so excited to have these people join me on Ship to Shore. And if you guys have anybody you would like me to try to reach out to get on Ship to Shore, please let me know. I am trying to get people booked and answer any questions that we may have. So this is for us. We want to bring the people to us and answer the questions that need to be answered. So I hope you guys can join us. So don't forget to join me on Monday for Rail Bookers. I'm pretty excited about that. And now we're back. Let's see.
Oh, yep.
All right, Alicia said, I've enjoyed all the lives and may actually consider trying MSC again. I'm waiting to hear more cuisine reviews. Yeah, we gotta know about food. We gotta know about the food. See, there you go. Wait to see what people saying about the food.
Are they doing something different with their menus?
So yeah, and apparently they're supposed to have like specialty themed restaurants, and like there's an Italian restaurant up there that's supposed to be really good. So yeah, they're supposed to be doing something different here. Okay. And remember, it is an American style ship, and they're doing everything to focus on American market, because I think they have another one coming out that's supposed to be an American brand ship too. But maybe I'll try to get somebody from MSC up here. Let's talk about it. Let's see here. Sunship Soil. I hope I messed it up the first time. ship soil. Thank you for being
Thank you for
here.
having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you for being here. If this is your first time here, please hashtag first time so we can properly welcome you. We appreciate you. It was said facts. Unless you're on the ship when it's on its way to port from the scrapyard, it's not worth. It's not, and that's what I'm starting to realize. Is just that if you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that's if you're not on the inaugural or one of the previews, then you might as well wait till the price comes to what your liking is. Like we have something later in the year, we couldn't get on the inaugural because the inaugural was ridiculous, but we got something a couple weeks after, a week after,
a week later. Yeah, a week later.
You'd be surprised what waiting a week will do.
Yeah. Yeah, you would. So sometimes it's just a waiting game, like you said. Like she said, if you're not going to be there when it comes on the scrapyard and do the transatlantic, like one day I hope to be able to do that, but I mean, it don't make sense. Joan Webster, hello. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Oh, we're her favorite people.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Ronnie C said, have you sailed on Carnival Venezia? I'm sailing her in September.
We have not, because that goes out of LA, right? Or is that out of New York?
I think that's out of New York. The Luminosa is out of LA. Or it might be switched. But yes, no, we have not sailed that one as of yet. It's weird that we haven't really done Carnival together. Like I know Lush was on Carnival, but that was the first time I had been on Carnival in almost 2 years. Yeah, so we haven't done Carnival in a couple of years. I know they just announced some new big ships are supposed to be coming out in 2027. Is the Festival in Tropical. Hopefully we'll get back to it.
Not great names for ships.
They're their old names. They're just repurposing old names from their first ships. So yeah, I don't know. We haven't done it, but
if there's anybody here who has done it, let him know how you enjoyed it.
Yes. Admit Yours said great lineup. Thanks, fam. I'm trying to bring something different. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And like I said, just drop in with your questions. And even if you can't pop in and you have questions, go ahead and send them to me. parkersonthego16@gmail.com. And I will have them and I will ask them during the live and you can catch it on the replay. So if you have questions about anything, Royal Bookers is the first one. Let me know. And then we can go from there. Brandon, you can live off of the plain fried sports bar wings on MSC. Pretty good, complete opposite of the Virgin wings.
I like that. Sold. They don't make noise when you.
They don't bounce back.
Yeah.
They're not rubbery. Contact Danny and get some hookups. Danny don't know us. I know he's gonna give us some hookups, but it ain't gonna be. And plus, man, listen, okay, I get it. We'll talk. Carnival Venezia was great to me. Okay.
So we do have friends that have been on it, and I haven't heard much.
Yeah.
I didn't hear much in the way of like complaints or anything like that.
Right. I've been on that in the Forense. Thank you.
The Forense is the one in LA.
It's a Forense. Thank you for that, Paul. I appreciate that. So definitely reach out to those channels, Ronnie. I know, like I said, Travels with PMB has been on it. Did you do the Venezia?
Did they have Mass on Venezia?
I think they had Mass on Venezia.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she went. But I know like My Cruising Family was on that.
Yes.
So there are some channels that has done it. So give them a shout out and
give them a watch.
Yeah, give them a watch. And they'll well, unfortunately we've just not done that shit yet. So yeah, we're trying to actually put some things together. Like Brandon said, we're trying to actually put some things together and like get our schedule. I think the goal is just to move better and not more, if that makes sense. So yeah, like make better options for selling and picks and not actually do more cruises.
Yeah, because we front loaded the beginning of the year. And we're probably backloading the end of the year with nothing in the middle. I think for channel's sake, the way we do our vlogs now, we could probably get away with doing this is gonna sound like first world problem-ish and like spoil. I think we can get away with doing 4 to 6 cruises a year, channel wise, with mixing other stuff.
We're mixing other stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Because to be honest, the first quarter I did 4 cruises. So that, you know, that didn't give us for a good content, but at the end of the day, it's like that gave us content to kind of get through the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm kind of slow rolling things out, I know everybody else is putting out their reconnecting at sea stuff now, but we're kind of doing it on purpose because we need to make it last. Because to be honest, we're not scheduled to get back on another ship until August. So, you know, we're April. We have to make this content last, and we're going to be here during the summer. So, yes, we're going to put out the content, but we're not going to rush it. We're going to actually take our time with it. And also, when I edit this, I want to make sure it's good and you guys are enjoying what you're watching. I just don't want to put anything out. So, and for me, is very much more important because it's a representation of what I'm doing, because I'm also editing videos for other people. I don't just edit for myself. So I want people to be able to understand what content we put out and what we do for other people as well. Because like I said, we are.
Yeah, and like I said, we're going to mix other stuff in there. It's just cruises are so incredibly expensive.
Right.
And the cruise creators here probably can attest that we're oftentimes not getting our money back.
Right.
And if we are, it is months down the road. Now, you could be one of the lucky ones, the top tier,
right.
Creators, and you're probably getting your money back on, if you're like a big time creator, you're probably getting your money back within a couple months. But for us, like normal people down here, it can take us a while to get our money back from the cruises. So we have to be a little bit more judicious in the cruises we do take, and how many cruises we take.
Yeah. So we're just trying to make it make sense. And also, like we said, we've been saying that we're planning to mix other kind of content in, and hopefully you guys accept it. And it also brings, other people to the channel as well, because unfortunately, because we cruise so much at the beginning of the year, it kind of slowed down our growth as well, because I wasn't able to put out as much content as I was doing before. So we kind of got to a stump. We're picking up now, like we're at like 9340. So we're so close to 10,000, but it's just trying to get back there. So let's see here. On the go yellow say, yep, that's smart.
Yeah. So I forgot, Ronnie, right, asked the question.
Yes.
So Ronnie, if you want to know about Venezia content, I don't know if you can drop your playlist from the Venezia, or if you have a playlist from the Venezia, so Ronnie C can have access to it, so he can see what your experience was.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Yeah, Rufus is gone now.
What did Rufus say?
You don't want to know what Rufus said. He asked about your business and was it cut? I had to get rid of Rufus.
That's such a random question.
Yeah, it was like, Rufus, you in the wrong. Like they said, you in the wrong chat, buddy. Find somewhere else to go. But he's gone now. So we did have a question, and it was brought up by C. So this is a topic that she wanted to bring up. So I guess I will go ahead before I ask the question. I'll go ahead and roll this for you guys. What is going on Together We Travel? Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. So we are going to do this as a Choppy Waters at some point, but I figured we could go ahead and do this with you guys now. So our good friend C asked the question, and she said, you know what? This should be a Choppy Waters. I hope you don't mind, C. But the question is, when we're getting on cruises and we're in these Facebook groups, and I know a lot of people ask different questions about the cruise and the sailing, how much of your business is too much to share. So if you're getting on a cruise and you have a child, let's say they're a teenager around 13, 14 years old, you know that teenager is an introvert and really does not make friends. Would you ask random strangers, hey, do you have other people who would be friends with my kid on the ship? Because I feel like she's going to be by herself and she needs to. I feel like that's advertising too much because one, you don't know who's in the group. Then sometimes people post pictures of their children in the group. Then if you're saying they're going to be
Post
by
pictures of your children in the group,
but because sometimes no, it's fine. Sometimes even as creators, I know sometimes when we jump in the groups and we'll say, hey, if you see us, and because I'll do it sometimes, if you see us on the ship, say, hey, we'll be vlogging, don't mind the camera, and I'll put a picture of us up there. Doing that for your kids, I think is a little much because you don't know who's on these ships.
No.
And saying that they're going to be walking around these ships alone, I think it's kind of dangerous. And then trying to make friends for, especially if they're an introvert, why would you try to make friends for your kid before? Because you don't know if they're going to like. Case in point, we were getting on the celebration for the inaugural, and there was another creator who had a child, a teenage daughter about Shay's age on the ship, and she was just like, hey, let me introduce my daughter to Shay, give them contact information. I know Shay like Brandon. Shay ain't really vibing with you like that. So I'm not going to be like, hey, yeah, I told Shay about her. Shay met her, but they didn't even click. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not going to go out of my way to push people on my child or try to make friends for my child. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what other people kids got going on. You really don't know what they got going on. And just based off of some stuff that she told us from that cruise, I'm just like, so the question is, how much information is too much information in the Facebook groups when you're sharing, especially about your kids?
Go.
Okay. C said, great synopsis. Thank you. Yes, the wings on MSC was banging.
I will say this. On the first cruise in the sports bar, yes.
Yes. And that burger.
Yes.
Actually, yes. It was
so
really
the food
good
in the sports bar was good.
Yeah.
Outside of that sports bar is a different world.
Yes.
But in that sports bar, it was good.
Thank you, C. I appreciate it. I wanted to make sure I gave you credit for that. But absolutely, thank you for allowing us to use that. Kev said they're on the Valencia on February 2nd. Nice. We got to get on one of those. Nope, stranger danger. If it happens organically, then okay. And I think that's what you were saying as well. Like if they go to the kids club and they happen to make friends, that's one thing.
Go to the kids club, figure it out. If you can't figure it out, we'll be here. But you got to go figure it out. It's like when you send your kid off to college.
Yeah.
You don't know whether they're going to make friends or not.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to know anybody there. What they do, they just go on campus and go to activities and they meet people and they either click or they don't. And we just move on to the next thing and try to see if they can click somewhere else. So,
right.
No, you go to the kids club, you figure it out. And this is coming from someone who at 14 had no interest in making outside friends.
Right.
So I know I would have had to push myself. I'm not sure if I would have. But again, this today's parenting is different.
It is completely different.
So I know my mom probably would have. I'm not sure. You think my mom would have pushed me to the?
Yeah. She would have. Yeah, she would.
Yeah.
Because her thing was she didn't think he had friends, so she would.
That's true.
Yolo said, "Lord, I've heard. I don't use them really, and definitely not talking me or my family. Ship port only. See, I don't know. It's like we use them for information." But at the same time, because you do kind of want to know what's going on the ship, and then but at the same time, it's like I usually introduce myself, say, hey, if you see us, because also people with the cameras too, like they kind of, and they act like, How many times like one time I got in the elevator and I had a mic on. Are you recording me with the mic? I don't have a camera. I have nothing in my hand, sir. You was in my business asking me what I had on my shirt. And then once I said the mic, now you like, oh, are you recording me? No. So people get weird around cameras. So that's the only reason why I kind of do that. But at the same time, I'm not introducing my child to random people. I'm just not gonna do it.
No, no. And I guess on balance, it's not super destructive if you say it, because unless you present a picture of them, you're not gonna know what the kid looks like.
Yeah.
But
people naturally do that. Hey, my name is such and such. This is me and my family. We're getting on the cruise.
It's true.
You have any kids my age? Let us know. My kids
it's
love
true.
them. People they share too much.
Or you can it could be a catfish situation where it's just like one random person saying, "Yeah, I have a kid. Tell them to meet me here
right
at a such and such time."
Right. Did I already read Sharo's question? Nope. Stranger danger. If it happens organically, then okay. Yeah. Especially at the most recent arrest. Right. Like, and we're not even just talking, but what I am finding out also, some of the crew be in these chats too. They on these Facebook groups. Mm-hmm. Some of the crew be on these Facebook groups too. So it ain't just about, because you're cruising on that ship. Some of the crew members jump in these Facebook groups and they will let you know they're in there, but why do you need to be in there?
Are they in one of them rings?
You don't know. I don't know. I can't say yeah, but you know what? What's the reason of them being in a group for a particular sailing? You see what I'm saying? Like, so you
not have to have like, because I don't know. I'm not on Facebook.
No, you click join unless it's a private group and you have to ask for permission. But 9 times out of 10, they're not private groups. They are sailing, day, and ship specific groups. So if we were going on the Venezia on April 21st, we will join the Carnival Venezia Facebook group for April 21st through the 25th sailing. And then everybody's in there introducing themselves, saying, hey, da 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 da. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's where it's so much information is shared. I've even seen people trying to arrange excursions with random people. I'm not. You don't know them folks, and you just trying to arrange excursion. No. I don't know them folks. I think you should let it happen naturally. Young people have too much pressure today. Less is best. I agree. I agree, Ms. Deb. C said, parents advertising that their kid needs friends is cringe. It's weird. It weirds me out every time I see those type of posts, and they are plentiful. There are a lot of people do it. It's just me and my daughter, and I know she doesn't want to hang out with me all the time.
At that point, you're just trying to pass your daughter so you can go do whatever.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, so?
Just send them to the kids club.
Right. Because some of the stuff that's been coming out recently, man, listen, it was just 2 crew members arrested recently, and what they got arrested for is crazy. And then what happens if the kids have a falling out, or one kid convinces the other kid to do something bad? Then that makes it awkward between the parents, and that's the thing too. Because you've introduced this interaction. So that, like I was saying, the one person that was like, hey, you know, Shay and her daughter were the same age. And Shay was like, we spoke, but she hung out with some people that I really wouldn't personally hang out with. So, and it was like, she was like, and that was it. But what if I was like, Shay, you really need to hang out with her, and then some stuff went down? You see what I'm saying? Like, you've orchestrated this. And then we both in the YouTube streets.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, we can't do this. Yellow says sharing way too much, and they do, especially these Disney ones. Oh my gosh, when they do those fish exchanges, the extender things. I got a boy named Johnny, a girl named Susie. They're 7 and 8. They really like Finding Nemo. They love Goofy movie. And then a stranger walked up to your kid. Hey, little Johnny, how are you? You know, I saw Goofy down the hall. Stop telling y'all business. Stop telling y'all
Especially
business.
on a Disney ship, you
Yeah.
don't need to do that.
No.
It's just there's no need to do that.
Yeah.
And that's why you don't. You already know what I'm thinking.
Yep. And they're trying to pawn their kids off. Why bring your kids if you are not prepared to spend that time with them? No friend soliciting.
Yeah, like my mom is like she'll be like when I was such and such son goes to state 2.
She still does that.
Right.
She tried to do that with our kids.
Right. And 9 times out of 10 it's just like those people it doesn't work. It just I've never had a situation where my mom said, well, such and such son goes there too or daughter goes there too, and it worked. It is almost
It's
never worked because you're being forced to be friends, and anytime you have to force a friendship, it's just not a real friendship. And 9 times out of 10, those people they're not they don't click.
Yeah, they don't.
And they usually run in different circles. And one of those kids, either the one you're introducing to or somebody runs in the wrong crowd.
Right.
So
it might be your own kid running in the wrong crowd,
so,
but then you find out through the other person's kid. Right. So, I mean, she did it to Destiny. She was like, oh, such and such goes here. Y'all need to change number. And Destiny was like, we changed numbers and kind of looked at each other like, we not texting each other. We already know.
Yeah, that was my cousin, right?
Yeah. That's like, girl, we're not testing each other.
That almost never works out that way.
Ever. So he said, what? The crew? Yes, it be crew in there. It really be crew in there. Like, it has been at least 3 sailings, and I have joined the Facebook group, and there has been crew in there. There has been crew. And that's my point. Like, what is the purpose of you on the ship working? Why are you in these groups? Like, I'm not saying that y'all not supposed to get, but you, as far as like getting personal information or trying to see what people talking about before they get on the ship, what you looking for?
Yeah.
What you looking for? And that's what I'm saying. And really, these cruise lines, I know they do background checks, but they got turned over so fast. Half of the time they don't know who they're hiring, and the other half of the time people don't have records or anything because they ain't done nothing to be caught. They ain't been caught.
And also, if they're doing background checks for people from other countries, some of this stuff's a little lenient.
Different. Yeah.
They're a little more lenient in like Thailand or like I'm not obviously we're not trying to.
We're just I mean, it's a safety measure.
Yeah.
It's a safety
sometimes
measure.
They're more lax on certain things that we may be looking like that's kind of sus. It's sus over there, but it's not like it's not like reprimanded to the way that it probably should be.
Because let's be honest, to be fair, the majority of our cruises, except for a select few or a select one, we have met amazing crew members. Mm-hmm. They are paid and trained to be amazing customer facing. When they turn their backs is the problem. You don't know what people do.
Yeah.
You don't know what people are capable of. Yola said, girl, Chester, okay. Shiro said, true, crew really should not need to be in a specific sailing date group. There's no reason for them to be there.
Now, are they, could that be reported to, because are they supposed to be there?
I mean, nothing's stopping them from being there, but we also don't know the cruise line protocols either to say that they can't be there.
Look, my thing is, if the cruise line's not even letting them have internet.
They do have internet. I mean, they might have to pay for it, but they have internet.
Right, yeah.
But you don't know the protocol for the particular cruise line. Yeah. So it's like, Cece, I think some of the crew with the weird videos were selling them on the black market for extra money. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Because oftentimes, I don't want to say too much.
Oh, and then the kid in the sauna with the, yes. How were you even in the sauna at 14? Yes. Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's you don't know. You don't know.
Also, if you're a two guy, I know kids are kind of built different these days, and body parts are expanding at a rapid rate. But I also know who's a 14-year-old and who's not a 14-year-old.
Yeah. It wasn't a girl. People don't care. Even today in my MSC group, someone posted a roll call. Give us where you are from, how many cruises, and age. I gave where I was from and number of cruises. Age sounded too personal.
Why do you need it?
Hell, location is a little too much too. Why do you need to know that?
With age and location, you can figure stuff out with age and location.
Right. You can do some damage with age and location.
Yeah.
Come on now. What's going on, Phil and Diddy? Say, hey, y'all, hey. Glad to be back in service one more time.
Welcome in,
fam.
Doors of the church are open.
They are open.
They might not. We're not going to discuss last week. It may not get as wild as last week.
Yeah, no, Roman. You either with us, Kids Club, or the cabin, and you don't know when I'm going to pop up and check on you. Find my phone tracking. Okay. Parents who promote their friends needing friends on the ship tell me that your kids aren't good
socializers.
Okay, socializers. PJ will be bored. Yeah, we're not trying to make friends for our kids. We're not going to do that. We're not in that position that we're going to try to make friends for our kids. No,
yeah, because like I said, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work. I've never actually maintained a friendship with somebody. My mom said, "Hey, such and such is here. You should." I've never maintained a friendship because that's a forced friendship, and oftentimes we are not the same.
We're not the same. We don't get along no way.
We're not the same. I like Marvel movies and sports. You like, reading. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You like, so.
Promote their kids need friends. Gotcha. Yeah. So wait, what does the crew in the group say? Now I'm about to scroll through some of these Facebook check-ins. No, it was one that I saw where a crew member was in there and he was telling people if you needed anything while you're on the ship, make sure you find me, where they were working, what time they were working. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, why are you doing that? Like, and you don't need. We're on a cruise, right? So what hookup do I need that you need to offer me? You know what I mean? Like, unless you're going to slide me a watch out the jewelry store, you know what I mean? And I'm not even coming for that because y'all not going to follow me on the CCTV channel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you giving me?
What could a crew member offer you? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to figure out the perk that they could offer you without it being tracked.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. What is the purpose of you introducing yourself in a private,
could you get me into the
consumer Facebook group?
Could you get me into Richard's rooftop without being detected?
Right.
Like
somewhere I ain't supposed to be.
Right.
Could you outside of that, no, there's no reason. Let's see. Yo said, you don't know them. You don't know them. DJ Ron the Mechanic. What's going on, Ron the Mechanic?
Love the name. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Sometimes it's not the kids with the issue. It's the crazy arse parents.
It is 99 times out of 100. The crazy parents.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Mm-hmm. I know that from experience that it is the crazy parents.
Yes.
Because if I would just left them on devices, I would have found a friend or two. Like I'm never going to be like flushed with friends, but I would have found a friend or two. I went to college by myself and found a friend or two. Sometimes you just need a friend or two. Kids know how to find each other.
Right. John Richardson is here. What's going on, John? John said, talk to me Thursday. I'm watching Parkers on the Go and G2O. Oh, the movie with Viola Davis and Anthony Anderson. Oh, nice.
That was
Well,
your mom was watching
yeah, I think she was watching it earlier. So thanks for watching us. We appreciate you. Glad to see you, John. Maybe the crew member was trying to get some tips or something. It may be, but
You would not get a tip from me if I knew you were in my Facebook group.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I find it weird, but there are like it's too much going on right now, or any point in time. Like I said, it's stuff that's continuously coming out as far as like crew with people, not only just kids but also adults. Like it's too risky. I don't think as a crew member that I would actually join like an individual sailings.
Again, if you're a crew member in a Facebook group, I don't trust you. Because what do you want from me?
Right. Yeah, setting themselves up for extra tips. That could be. Cruiser Christians, hey fam, how are you?
Thank you for
Praise
being
the
here.
Lord.
We're on our best behavior. We're on our best behavior tonight.
God is good.
All the time.
All the time. Come on, finish it, fam. You're supposed to finish it. God is good all the time. All the time. God is good.
Oh, I thought I said all the time. And you were supposed to say the other part.
You didn't say it though. I had to
see, you're very. See, you're.
What kind of red Kool-Aid is that? What kind of red Kool-Aid is this? Strawberry. The strawberry Kool-Aid. Why are you shaking your head?
I can. That's what you would tell me.
It is. You guys are on dog. Come on, fam, don't rub it in. My man feeling some kind of way right now.
Flip this desk over.
He feeling some kind of way right now. No. T said, Brandon, did you read your verse during meditation this morning?
You know why I read that initially? Is that did I read my verse during children meditation?
Because it's children meditation.
Children, I get it. I hate it. Even as an adult, I don't like children meditation. Gosh, dang. Because it's like, it's already like shy, awkward teenagers. Like the little kids ain't got a problem. But once you get to maybe like 11, 10, 11, 12.
Why I gotta keep coming up?
Yeah.
I'm too big to be coming up.
And it's especially bad when like you have to, I don't know where this rule is in the church bylaws, but you have to go until you're 7, like until you're 18.
Mm-hmm. And then you ain't gotta get up there no more.
Why am I up here with 4-year-olds? Like, I feel like.
And now I say Jesus loves me. I'm supposed to know better than that.
Yeah, you have to come.
And just say it, and he rested. Like,
Yeah, like I feel like maybe the age should be like maybe 14.
Yeah, because these kids be waiting for 18. When they call children meditation, Jesus loves me, and they start singing Jesus loves me, you gotta get up and walk to the front. 18, I ain't gotta walk up there no more. I wish my mama would tell me to go out there. That's how my kids looking at me.
They were looking at 17 like, are y'all serious?
Yeah, like you really not gonna make me? Yeah, go ahead on. I had to do it.
It's just a rite of passage, but it's like, if I'm ever in that position, I may, hey, let's lower the age on this children meditation thing to maybe like
15, maybe. Because at 16, you still kind of.
I would say about 13.
13?
Yeah.
Maybe 14.
14?
Yeah, 14. I think 14 is a good call. Well, you got time, Pastor. You'll figure it out. That's okay. I got whiskey tonight. What's going on? This Big Zilla, right?
Yes.
Independent Black Boys. Hey, Parker family. Been watching on the big screen, and the way you guys are doing videos is dope. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate
you.
Thank you so much. And I thank you for being a member as well. We certainly appreciate you.
And y'all go ahead and subscribe to See It With C, because she said when she get her YouTube check up, she'll go hire me to edit her videos, and I need them coins. So go head over to See It With C, and go on and run her numbers up.
We did have a good time last week, but is that sustainable? I mean, I have a video for 9:00 that if enough people are here, we're gonna go to. Yeah.
I guess we're gonna go to.
We'll see. We'll see. You haven't pulled up.
I think. Welcome back, Cruising Christians. I promise I'll be good today. I did send Brandon another IG video not long ago, but I promise it's not bad. Oh, okay. Thank you guys. No, we loved you. Thank you. You guys made our night last week. So we appreciate you coming in and thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back.
Please, yes. Thank you for coming back. We really do.
Sometimes we get unruly, but you know what? The Cruising Christians gonna keep us in line. So y'all come back and visit us. The Lord knows our heart. I think I spelled that wrong, but not getting up. You girl, you fine. Yes, run my numbers up because I need to afford an editor. And I'm right here ready to edit for you. I got your time slot and day ready for you. It is saved specifically for you whenever you are ready. Because I got everybody on the editing schedule and I'm saving a spot for you because you said you wanted it. So just let me know. Phil, don't be weird. Bring the heat back in 32 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead and get that video ready.
Okay. We are here for that video. I'll pull it up. Did you email it to me?
It's in the WhatsApp. Do you need me to email it?
Yeah, can you email it to me? Just did my taxes today. I need a comma.
I remember back when we used to.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel you. I don't believe you, Phil.
And this what makes this even more hilarious.
That's the same one he sent?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you saw it? We gotta do ours this weekend and see. Yeah, I got some taxes to do too. I gotta do my son's and maybe Destiny's. Wait, Phil started the heathenism last week.
Yes,
Yeah,
he very much
he
did by sending the putty from the Power Rangers.
I'm back. I'm surprised you're not on World America. Y'all keep rubbing it in, TJ.
I'm about to flip. I'm about to flip his desk.
We will be eventually, but not right now. Yeet.
Yeet.
I'm either gonna get it too soft or I'm gonna do it too hard. That's what she said. What's going on, G5?
Feed the chicken.
Hey. Thanks for being here, fam. We appreciate you.
So yeah, don't. I'm not here to tell people how to parent, but don't force friends on your kids.
No, don't force friends at all. It's not gonna end well. Okay, so we do have a video we want to show you guys. So let me go ahead and share a screen. And this is more of a question. What's going on at Cruising Max? Greetings from Texas. He said, here we go. Hold on, because we got something for y'all. But this is a question. Is this something you would do on a cruise? Hold on, let me make sure the volume is up. Because
when y'all park, you feel me? When you park at Walmart to avoid the cruise $35 a day fee, man. It's how, we Zoes, we gonna make a way out of it, man. Yeah. Here we are in the Uber, man. Hey, we just saved ourselves $200, man. A win is a win. The show must go on.
is that a win?
No.
Is that a win? Because I'm going to tell you one thing I know for sure. Walmart will tow your stuff. Okay? Park your car at Walmart if you want to. Walmart will tow your stuff. I personally cannot be on a cruise ship for 6 to 7 days, even 8 sometimes, and feel comfortable that my car is still going to be sitting in the parking lot of the Walmart when I get back. Because you want to save $200. Man, all these cruise parking lots for $15 a day, and they can take you to, and you gonna park in Walmart at Walmart? Thoughts?
I wouldn't be able to enjoy a cruise. I just would not be able to enjoy it, and I just I just not would. I just my conscience, my just no.
She said that car gonna be gone.
Yeah, the car's not gonna be here.
Walmart will tow your stuff, and people don't believe that. Like some places, like I know you probably got to go in the store and talk to the manager, because I know sometimes people will park like RVs overnight in the Walmart parking lot, and they're like, "Hey, what?" Sometimes, but for a week is crazy. They will tow your stuff. Walmart do not care. They do not care. Phil said they're gonna be towed. Your car gonna be gone tomorrow. Really? At the Walmart? Come on, dog. No, we're not doing that.
I'm not even. I really wish there was a follow up to that.
Yeah, I want to know.
Saving $200.
When I close it, I wanted to go to his account and see.
Saving $200 by parking at the cruise port. But like you said, there are places that you can park outside of the cruise port,
right,
for maybe 15 or 20,
right,
dollars. No, that's some naysayer stuff.
Okay. I thought it may have gotten, but no, he didn't do an update.
Yeah, so $200 to park at the cruise port, $35 a day.
And what cruise line charge $35 a day? Remember, because we don't park at the port, we always catch a ride. Do they charge $35 a day?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? Because how much? I mean, the last place we parked was Margaritaville. Was it $35 a day? I feel like it was more like $17 to $18. That's a lot, and not for no Carnival. Phil said I'm cheap, but that's just plain ghetto. Everybody trying to find a cheat code. I just can't. That ain't it.
It's $20 a day in Miami.
$20 in Miami. Where there is a will, there is a way.
Where there is a tow truck, there is a
But I would be weary that my car would be towed, and then it will run up to $400 to each his own.
Right. So not only do you have to worry about it getting towed, let's like, okay, so you get it towed,
mm-hmm.
and then you have to like, it's the inconvenience of getting to the tow place,
right?
And then like all your stuff is in the car, so you ain't gotten really nothing on you. So if you got it, it's just not worth the potential hassle,
right?
Not only do you have to pay the money, there's also the time invested in trying to get that car back.
So somebody said, I wouldn't be able to enjoy my trip. Anxiety through the roof. Another person said, my husband parked at a store parking lot to avoid paying $30, and it cost him $300 because they towed the car after they walked away. Dude, I just walked away, and you already towed my car. And somebody else said, you getting towed? Why would you drop the luggage, and why wouldn't you just drop the luggage and everyone off before parking? So that was like Walmart aren't 24/7. Walmart's 24/7 tow trucks is smiling.
Yeah, because they got cameras in the thing. So they got the cameras in the thing. So like,
oh y'all, I think his car got towed. I think it did get towed. Okay.
You would think this is Drewski, but it's not.
Hold on. He said his car got towed. Hold on. So I found a follow-up. Now, I don't know what's coming before that. We haven't seen this yet. My car getting towed while on vacation.
Can you just...
It's not Drewski.
Is that a Drewski filter?
Or is he just showing his vacation videos?
His car definitely got towed. Because why would you put that? He definitely got towed.
Yeah, we just took his vacation. Well, apparently his car got towed. He just wanted to show y'all his vacation. Yeah, so his car got towed. His car got towed. Yeah, his car got towed.
I would not be able to. I just wouldn't be able to rest easily. Like, and I'm out in the ocean, like and I just my nerves will be too bad.
Yeah.
My nerves will be too bad to enjoy the cruise. It's just not worth. It's not the cost benefit analysis here.
Right.
Okay, so you pay $200 at the cruise port to park, but yet if your car gets towed,
Right.
you are paying $400 to get it out plus time.
Basically.
So it's just not worth the $200. It's just not worth. It's just not worth it.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, somebody said if this is a Walmart on 79th Street, y'all definitely better pray that car is going to be there when y'all get back. So apparently he's gotten an altercation with somebody because his car got towed. I'm just looking at the video. It's a lot of stuff going on. But yes, his car actually did get towed. So not worth it.
Idiots. Just the dumbest thing. You can again with Google these days, you should not be getting caught lacking.
She said, Walmart in my Soldier Boy voice. Walmart. I would if I thought I could get by with it. But that's the thing, like and they will tell you even though we know they say they monitor the parking lots, they got cameras in the parking lots. There's also signs that say that they will tow you. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? T, no.
Come on, T. T.
They got my nerves on steel.
No,
they got nerves of steel. Sorry, thank you. Because why? There's no way I could do it. I could not really sit back and enjoy a cruise the way that he enjoyed the cruise, knowing when I got back, my car wasn't going to be there. I just couldn't do it.
No, that's...
No way. And $450 for tow fees, plus a ticket. And don't they charge by the day? Maybe. So they charge to tow your car, then they charge to stow your car. So you're paying by the day. Yeah, because tow yards be racking in the money. It's giving guest services line on the last night energy.
And more specifically, that's Carnival guest services line on the last night energy.
Because when you go on Celebrity, baby, ain't no lie ever. Mm-hmm. It ain't never nobody at that customer service desk. It might be 2 people in front of you.
But they ain't even inquiring about their bill. They
just trying to make dinner reservations.
Yeah,
they don't care about none of that.
They trying to make transportation plans or
right.
Like
they trying to spend more money.
Yeah,
they trying to take nothing off the bill.
When you're on the Conquest, how was the guest services line?
The same way you think it is. The same way you think, was it not Destiny? Because the same way. The devil is a liar, not doing that.
Yes.
I know that's
Cruising
right.
Christians coming in hot.
Walmart has top flight security now, especially at self-checkout.
Don't get Liam started on self-checkout. Yeah, man. It's just... I think somebody said earlier, and maybe we'll get to it, it's like, maybe a hotel.
Yeah. You can't park at hotels. Like if you stay at a hotel the night before, 9 times out of 10, they'll have, some of them will have park and go, where you can either pay extra to stay, like maybe $10 a day to leave your car there, and they will drop you off to the cruise port. You might have to pay for the ride, but they will drop you off to the cruise port. But you can legally park your car there. Or you can go into like a parking lot. There's so many other options.
There's so many other options.
Your car at Walmart.
I just Googled and there's like all these other random places that you could choose.
And I watched Miami Towing. Honey, they don't care nothing about. I watched it. I used to watch it. They don't care nothing about your car, honey. They coming to get it.
Support Everglades is $20 a day.
So Kathy B said a super chat. She said that is pretty clever and ghetto. I will park at a hotel and pay smaller fees than at the park. Well, first of all, Kathy B, we appreciate you. Thank you, fam. We appreciate you. I'm gonna get my buttons back up this week, y'all. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much.
T, we ain't gotta do that. You know what I mean?
She said he would have done better parking at a hotel and forging a parking voucher. Come on, fam. T trying to get anyway. She trying to skate the system anyway. I think Miami is the highest.
I think when I said 25, Miami was 25.
Yeah. That just seems like a lot of work time.
Port
and
Canaveral
energy.
17. I don't know where he was parking. I don't know where this $35 a
Me
day.
either.
Because the house I've seen is $25 a day.
Yeah, I don't know where he was parking. He was just inflating it. He had the time of his life. He did. He had the time of his life.
And I guarantee you, getting that car back was no easy feat.
Not the way that video was looking like. They were arguing. He did not look a bit worried. He was having a blast.
You got to be a sociopath for that. To just not care.
Not care at all.
So you end up, instead of paying the $200, you're going to pay $450 plus a ticket. Plus, you better not have anything in the video. It's just so much that can go wrong, and it's not worth. Just pay the $200 and keep it pushing.
Yeah. C said, I just parked in a lot the other day and had bold letter walks off will be towed.
How long did you park there?
Yeah, but I'm sure she paid to park. But she said, if you walk off, we will tow you. You get told and come home, you already spent the money. What's going on, Akeisha Hustle? How are you? Hey. Thanks for being here. You already spent, yeah, the money gone. And what you gonna do? Because you don't spend your tow money on the ship. Then you gotta pay per day to get your car back.
So
because y'all know some of us will spend every dime we got.
And what is my saying on the ship?
We still gotta live after this.
So you're right. So what if he went on a cruise, spent all his money, and then he got back? He didn't have money to get the tow out. That's crazy. Then you stuck wherever you were.
Because the way he was balling, I'm just looking at that video. The way he was balling, it looked like he had the time of his life. But I don't know who he argued.
He got titties.
Yeah, just looking at this, he not. It's a lot happening, y'all. It's so much happening. It's so much happening. They were in that line with TNA all out, and was. Y'all.
How would you describe a Carnival customer service line on? Because I'll even say on the Celebration, it was long, but it was tame.
Okay, so let me explain it to you.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this. You might be a little bit too young. But for all of us people who went to college and it was Pell Check Day, but it was no direct deposit, and you had to get in line to get your check.
I was on the tail end of that.
Yeah. So you just had to get in line. See, they used to mail the checks used to be mailed to the college, and they would tell you had to make an appointment or you either show up and got in line and wait to get your check. And those lines was long. For the Pell Grant, leftover money. That's what I will equivalent it to. I will equivalent it to one of those lines.
It'll be the same thing as. I don't think.
Equivalent? What's the word?
I can't think where it is the equivalent of.
The equivalent of. Thank you. Also equivalent. I don't know. Also, I don't know, but I used to do this. My grandma used to go on Saturdays and get the cheese and stuff. Mm-hmm. That used to be a 4 to 6 hour ordeal when I was a little girl, and it seemed like we was in that car all day. And my cousin, I'm not gonna say his name. He used to drive my grandma around. He ain't had no AC in his car. you know what I'm talking about, right?
You know what we should have done? I guess I'll tell you afterwards. But now I have a thought on what you should have did on, and then we should have did on Celebrity.
Gotcha. Dang, if it was told on the first day and then racked up the 7-day fees, that's a hefty deposit on a cruise. Right, they could have put down. Right. Way.com has parking deals for most airports. Haven't searched cruise ports, but hella options.
There's so many parking options at these cruise ports that you don't need to park at. And I'm trying to figure out where's there a parking lot around for Norfolk.
Yeah, we parked in the Sheridan parking lot.
Yeah, but that was paid. That was ticketed.
Well, where else?
I'm talking about Walmart. I'm just.
Oh, no, that was still too far away. That was still like a 15-minute ride away.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if anybody can think of a Walmart near a cruise port.
Yeah, they're not usually close.
No.
Celebrity and Royal, you don't have to wait until the last day. That's why the line is long on day one. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I would have found a hotel more than a Walmart. Anything would have been better than a Walmart. What's going on, LaQuinta? How are you?
Hey, LaQuinta, thank you for being here.
Happy Thursday. Oh no, I wasn't the walk off, but they had a sign for the folks who do. Here they told heavy and heavy in any lots close to the airport or the metro station. See, I can't. I just can't. I don't feel that comfortable. He was balling with that $200 he didn't have to pay.
You didn't have to pay it then,
but you gonna pay it later.
He had to at least triple that after he got off the ship.
The way they was arguing in that parking lot on that video, it looked like it. My class was the first to have online registration for classes and not doing the manual sitting in the hot gym process. Man, I hated registering for classes. I hated waiting for those. I hated it. It was, and you had to get up and be at the school at like 5:30 to wait in line to register for classes. It was different. It was so different. Like, whoo, y'all spoiled now. Because we had to physically go in person and register for classes.
Yeah, I think me and Susie, yeah. So
the same thing.
Yeah, so same.
Yeah. Gracious sakes. Chris said, I'm back. Come on back, fam. Just in time.
Just in time.
Good old HBCU. Baby, waiting in them lines to register for classes and getting them checks. That was different. Y'all had it made in the shade. It reminds me of the state welfare line. That's the line that we had for 4 and 5 hours. And that's another 5 o'clock in the morning. You better go get in line, and you still wait. That's correct.
That is. Is there not a? Is there anything Carnival's doing wrong, or is it just the clientele? As far as why the lines are so long,
I don't think it's nothing Carnival doing.
Is there anything they can do to mitigate?
It's always the bill. It's always the bill. It's always the bill. It's always the bill. It ain't never been a time where they just there for vibes. Like, you know what I mean? They always there about their bill.
And it's probably, I would guarantee it's most. It's probably more than likely it's the first time or it's non-seasoned cruisers. You would think.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the bot, honey. It's got Kristen messed up. What's the bot doing to you, Kristen?
Yeah, kill that.
I don't.
Or not kill it. Just you can't.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't see what's wrong. Maybe I don't see it's on my end. Yeah, but it's just saying where she's coming from. It's not saying that she's doing anything wrong. The line is long like that at the IRS office here in Houston. Ooh, the IRS law. Honey, why is we waiting? I guess they trying to make sure they good. All right, y'all got 10 minutes to this video. Brandon wanted to show y'all. So we do have one more. This is what we wanted to show. Was it last week or a couple of weeks ago? We didn't get to. So I'm going to show y'all this as well. And y'all tell me what y'all think about old girl here. Let me see. Let me make sure it is not muted. I don't know if y'all seen her, but Sister Girl was mad. Apparently, I got to mute that too. So, Sister Girl was mad because apparently, what I have gathered from reading the comments, she gave my man a 50 for a pineapple drink. He didn't have no change, but she had already taken the drink. So instead of trying to find a way to have a resolution for the situation, she basically tore that man's business up. Yeah, she destroyed that man's business. Why, friend? Why you do that? Why you throw that man pineapples in the water like that? Oh man, come on! You ain't had to do him like that. This should fell in the water.
You've got to be able to navigate this you've got to be able to navigate this.
Yeah.
And he pulled that shit away on purpose. 2 points.
Not 2. You gonna assign your own points. Yeah, like come on, why? Why? Is this is not proper behavior, fam. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Come on. Why you do that, sis? Why you do that? C said I almost crashed out like this in Nassau. Give me my change. But my thing is, I'm not going to jail in no other country. I'm not doing it. I got a better. Listen. If I'm gonna go to jail, it's gonna be in the United States. And I know that don't seem like that makes sense. That's not. I'm not going to jail in no other country. I'm just not gonna do it. Not over no pineapple. You don't know how long that sentence is gonna get you over a pineapple. I understand that you'll change.
And they almost got me for crossing over a road
at a casino. Man, listen. Come on now. Now she knows she gonna fall. She was gonna fall in that water. She was trying to prevent it, but she did all that crashing out and then end up falling in the water anyway. Dude tried to tuck Bahamian dollars between US dollars. They do that. They did you like that in the Bahamas. Didn't they give you back some Bahamian dollars?
Yeah, they gave me back all Bahamian dollars.
Yeah.
And I had to use it so I could have just exchanged it, but I just
But he tried to slide his dollars in with her US dollars. That ain't the same money.
Scammer.
That ain't the same money. Now she was almost gone if that water was any deeper. Right, exactly.
So is this one of the situations where do not carry anything less than a 20 situation?
I feel like carry 1s, 5s, and 10s. I feel like if you carry anything, carry small bills. Because 9 times out of 10 in the Bahamas, you could probably haggle and things probably, like a drink, you probably ain't going to spend a $50 bill on one drink. So a 5 will do you good. A couple of, you know what I mean? Like, go in there with small change. Because Weezy from the Jeffersons tried to get us. And if we hadn't had no sense when we was...
Oh, yeah. So what was that story?
Man, listen. So, I think it was, YOLO, when we call her Weezy, what would we call her? Man, listen, what? Why? So anyway, so when we were in the Bahamas, we had met up with a cab driver, and we had prearranged for the Lush ladies transportation to Riu, because we went to Riu and Nassau for our excursion. Okay, so we had arranged transportation with Weezy. I'm gonna call her Weezy, but I don't think that's what we was calling her.
Baby.
I'm not gonna say her real name. Y'all see her in the vlogs, and y'all know who she is. But we had arranged transportation, but I was trying to tell. I explained to her how many people we were going to have, but she didn't tell me until that morning that we got into port. She wanted to try to charge us $20 a person to go. What was it, like 5 miles?
Mm-hmm. I was like, no, ma'am, no,
ma'am.
No, ma'am, no, ma'am. No, thank you.
And she was like, but that's to take y'all and to bring y'all back. And I'm like, I'm sitting here at the taxi stand. They was like, nah, it's $5. We're not about to pay you $20 a person. So what she was trying to do was get $10 for her and $10 for the other driver. Okay, YOLO said her name. YOLO said she tried it. No, that's not what's gonna work. That's not what's gonna happen. So I told her, what we're not about to do is we're gonna go ahead with the taxi stand, because the taxi stand people say, oh, I took off of church and I had church today. And then granted, y'all, it was 9 o'clock, because I know in most African American communities, church don't start till 11. I don't care where you at. I think that's kind of universal. Ma'am, we're not stopping you from going to church so you can drive us 5 minutes. So what I need you to do is, they said $5. She was like, oh, okay. I'll charge y'all $8. No, ma'am. They said they're gonna charge us $5. No, ma'am. Well, we got to pay the toll fee. The toll was $1.
And $2 for a van.
And $2 for a van. So she was trying to charge everybody, not only the 20, she wanted us to pay their toll fee per person. You only paying $2 for the whole van. It was how many of us?
Like 13.
Like 13 of us? You wanted everybody to give you $2 for the toll when you only paid $2 for the whole vehicle. So individually, you wanted us all to give you $2 and turn around and pay for you to take us and pick us back when we could have caught a regular taxi for $5. The math ain't mathing, ma'am. No Wheezy, we're not about to do that. So at this point, I'm mad. I am visibly mad, okay? Because it was already other stuff going on. I am steaming. Shay, Destiny, like, Mom, we're gonna have a good day. We're gonna get to the review. We're gonna get in the pool, we're gonna have some drinks, everything will be good. Yolo was like, I'm riding with you. Because Weezy about to pull some stuff. Yolo was like, no. She better pull some stuff. I already know it. And do y'all know, Weezy got there and got us to the review. Was like $20 for the whole van. It was 3 of us, me, Destiny, and Yolo. That don't add up, ma'am. Okay, fine, because I'm not trying to go to jail in another country. I'm just not trying to do it. So I gave Weezy her little $20. Then everybody else got out of the other van because she necessarily did not have to take us, but she wanted to get her cut. Okay, that's what it was. She wanted to get her cut because all of us on the way back, we got in one van on the way back. She just wanted her cut. So she was like, oh, wait, somebody didn't pay. I was like, well, who didn't pay?
And she said it loud, too.
She did. Wait. Somebody didn't pay. Somebody, and we were like, everybody looked like, oh, no, because Stephanie was like, I know I paid. I was like, well, who would not have paid? Oh, no, y'all good that was in my car. Somebody in this van didn't pay. No, ma'am. Everybody paid. Everybody paid. So at this point, I'm fuming. I'm like livid. And Chris was like, don't worry about it. I got it. All that was like over what, $8? And then it was like, so y'all still took extra money. So I'm so mad. It was like a bunch of people sitting outside. I was like, don't use them. Don't use them. If they try to give y'all a ride, don't use them. Don't use them. So I'm being ignorant because now I'm mad. Because I done told you, Weezy, that we not about to do this. Then you still take it from my folks. And it's like, for me, it was like, dang, trying to do something good for the girls. We literally could have just walked up to the taxi stand and we ain't need none of this. But Weezy tried to take advantage of us. And also, the whole beginning part of my day was trying to like rectify that and like make sure, because I'm already like oversensitive about make sure people have a good time. But that right there, it was like, dude, you wasn't even like this, okay? You wasn't even like this. So yeah, we're not gonna crash out on other people's islands. We're not about to do that. We're not crashing out because we gotta be able to survive. C said, true, good point about the small bills. You gotta have small bills, baby. They're gonna take you everything you got. I don't care if I gotta have $50 worth of ones. It's gonna be $50. Y'all not about, because honey, what you not gonna do is you're not gonna give me no Bahamian dollars, and you're just not gonna do it. I'm not going back to the States. I already got one as a gift when we took our first tour the first time. I don't need no more. That's it. She said, but everybody's pineapple. Small bills, definitely. I can lose a little, but I can't lose a lot. Okay. Exactly. Carry small bills. She said, woo. Oh, Rosie tried it. She tried it.
And she's previously made an appearance on your favorite couples video as well.
She did. I wasn't going to out her, but she did. Y'all gonna see her anyway. But yeah, she did. She did. She was Glenda, the wicked witch of the witch. Because I feel like she had that same dress on. Esther Roll. That's what we was calling her, old Esther. Y'all said sorry. I am laughing. It was Women's Day. She had to get her Women's Day. And it was like 9:00 to my son. I took off church. Ma'am, church ain't even started yet. That's why she gonna try to tell me to justify that.
At latest, church starts at 10.
Right.
At worst, at earliest, you're missing Sunday school, and some people are like, "Yeah, on Sunday school."
Yeah, man, you ain't missing nothing. Like church ain't even started. The pastor ain't even there yet. Talking about, oh, I took off church. You didn't take off church.
Was she dressed like she was going to church?
Yeah, but she was dressed like she was going to church when she picked us up with one on Independence. She was dressed like she was going to church in YFC video. She dressed like that. Matter of fact, the reason why I knew it was her because in YFC video she had the same dress on. That yellow dress with on brown stockings.
Oh no!
And that coffee brown too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Back in the day, they used to have name no coffee brown stockings.
God, I hate my mom used to make me go in the store and try to get those
coffee brown pantyhose. Somebody needed to go back to church because they needed Jesus in their life trying to get over on people. Listen, I was
how does Jesus feel about scamming?
I was mad. See, I did not come up with her name. Just saying it wasn't YOLO. Yes, it was Women's Day. Listen, she said stunt queen. Church man took care of us, handing out his car. What? Yeah, he did hang out his car.
Yes,
he did. I'm still not using either one of them. I'm sorry. I'm not using her nor Papa Bear's transportation, and I ain't. That was the name of his business on his business card. Wonderful still. Hey, thank you for the $19.99 super chat. We very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and get you your. Thank you, fam. We appreciate you so much. Yeah.
This is also Sweat Bet Thursday too.
Yeah, because that dryer burning it up here, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm already sweating now.
If I turn the air on, that means
I know. So
it's because it's gonna be cold tonight. So
yeah, just leave it. Because if you can't go down to the Ryu, where can you go, girl? I don't even understand it because like. It's the Rio where we were going was like maybe a block away from what's the big place in Nassau?
Atlantis.
That was not a $20 ride.
No, we've never paid.
You can see Atlantis from the cruise ship.
Yeah. We've never paid that.
No. Sis was just trying to get over on us. Hey, Shay, how are you?
Hey,
It's our daughter. Hey.
She's so happy.
I am happy. I ain't seen Shay in a month of Sundays.
Literally.
It's been a while. I ain't seen her since she went back from spring break. Thanks for popping in, Shay. And her Lady Gaga. T was going in on her.
Poker face.
Her hair was church cute though. Rosie hair look like that every day. That's how she do her hair. And that little bun, that little braided bun, that's how she do her hair. B Zilla said coffee brown. Yeah, them coffee brown stockings. They too brown for your brown skin. You know the ones. They look like stockings.
Unfortunately, I know what that is because gosh damn it, I was traumatized as a kid.
And not pantyhose either. Those were stockings. Okay. Those were stockings.
Was it knee highs?
No, they were stockings. And they look hot. They were thick. They were the same color of her shoes. Thank you, Winfred. Sorry, everything is good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Shay said, I miss y'all. When you coming home, girl? We miss you too. Everybody speaking to Shay. Yeah, so let me see if I can find Brandon's video.
I know.
Do you want to share it now?
I know. I hope Phil's still around.
Dan, do you want to share? Do you still want to share it? Shay here now. Shay don't leave though. But do you still want to share it? Church kid life for real, for sure.
Was there another video?
There's another video.
Oh, do you have the spirit one?
Shay will be home next weekend, she said.
You have the spirit one?
Spirit one.
That one. That's
Oh, you might have last week, but I can't find it. Can you send it to me?
We got another video until I can confirm. I know this is not gonna make T happy.
When is our next cruise?
Who asked that?
Cruising Christians.
Our
next scheduled cruise is on the Star of the Seas, October 20.
Do that again.
Star of the Seas.
Mm-hmm.
August
23rd. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Is that sailing? Shay said, I can come back later.
Well, no, go ahead.
Go ahead and run it.
Go ahead and run it.
Yeah, we took this summer off Cruising Christians because we front loaded our year. So we got a lot of stuff, a lot of content that's coming out, but our next cruise will be Star of the Seas. So look forward to that. Okay, Brandon said run it. So I'm gonna run it. And let's see here. I'm gonna run it.
This is what's going on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Phil said we're here.
Just
okay,
know we are good. We are decent people at heart. And we are people. We're people pleasers.
This is BP. I just want y'all to know that. This is BP.
And she probably already seen it anyway, so.
My Houston trip is not off to a good start.
I know y'all have been busy.
We're getting ready to go to the party. I'm excited. Just have an entire room filled with beds from wall to wall. Now, again, we're really Oh, yeah, you got her birthday. Yeah, I was like,
Candy. You can beat it.
I was looking for you earlier.
Okay, look. First of all, I'm gonna just say this. She said my Houston friend said this to me. Mexican food is crazy, okay?
Me and freak off. Mexican buffet is crazy.
Mexican food. Boy, y'all got stomachs of steel. I just can't, because ain't no way. She had 2 plates of food at the swingers party. She flew in for it, first of all.
At 3 a.m. is crazy.
What y'all doing in Houston? Is what I want to know. What's going on? 3 a.m. is a 3 a.m. flight is crazy.
And you can see it in her eyes. She was wore out. You can see it. You can see it in her eyes. But hey, you know what? You know what can get me my energy back? A Mexican buffet.
Big Zilla said, "Oh." Phil said, I know exactly what's going on here. Keisha said, the guys at the end of the video was looking like, yep, we here. That was crazy.
3 a.m. on a Spirit flight. Get out of here.
Man, you had to be here, apparently.
You know how desperate you want to be somewhere to be on a Spirit flight at 3 a.m.?
Keisha said there was so much going on in that one TikTok. The food, the furniture, she documented the whole thing. Because, girl, Cruising Christians, just know that was Brandon. That wasn't me.
Again, we're gonna keep it somewhat. I guess this is not classy, but it's it was
classy because it didn't go into full detail.
Yeah.
It just skated around the issue, so it was classy. Not Shay said it's a recipe for disaster. Not literally the food, and the food and the ingredients is a recipe for disaster.
And why did it have been sitting out for a while? It didn't look fresh.
It did not look fresh. That's what you're worried about, the food looking fresh. Couldn't hear it. Brandon made me mute it. I'm gonna send it to you. I'll send it to you.
No, that wasn't muted.
The video wasn't muted. I'm sorry.
But she didn't. I mean, you don't want to.
She didn't really say nothing. That was just
send it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. But she was just asking them what they got into at the end, how much of a good time they had. In the furniture.
And where? Come on, brothers! Like, what are we doing? Why were there African?
We all grown fast. Event yours a swingers.
What's the name of their club? Is 4092? Ain't none of that going down at 4092, is it?
What was my no wonder my phone dead. It's not charged.
I don't understand the Mexican buffet. Like,
that's a choice.
Who decided to go with a taco bar mid free call?
What else would you feed an entire Diddy party? What other convenient food?
I understand it is convenient for parties, but that particular kind of party, if your stomach get the rumbling, I don't feel like that's the food of choice.
Feed that group of people?
Soup, salad, I don't know anything but that.
What did it feed people?
I don't. Do you really want to know the
answer to that? No, I don't. I'm just trying to figure out, bro, because it was just no way y'all went off. There's just at what time, like at what point? Say this is like a 12-hour thing. At what point are y'all taking a break, eating Mexican food, and then coming back to it?
Squirt.
Young guys, see you. It's over. It's a wrap.
Oh, Jesus help me. Oh Lord. Because why? Like, Mexican food. Everybody can't handle Mexican food the same.
What about just getting like a Gatorade and a granola bar just to get your
electrolytes.
Just get your electrolytes in. Just a granola bar is like. What is this to go to? Like, I don't feel like Mexican food is the free call food.
He said so. Question for everybody: what menu is appropriate for a free call? It can't be tacos. Pizza?
I feel like it's got to be like
grab and go
finger foods.
Little sandwiches. Do you use baby shower food? Do you do like meatballs?
Like fruits.
Fruits. You gotta keep your electrolytes up.
Yeah, like fruits, like
right on time. I just came into the squares and have no clue what's happening. Thankfully, it's only Mexican food.
Bryce, did you not see that?
Oh my gosh. Burgers after dark. Never know what's going to happen. You don't. You don't. Oh goodness. Finger foods. Yeah. Oh dang. Maybe not finger foods. I said finger foods at a free call. You gotta use your fork. Y'all said the only good thing you need to serve is water and tea. That's it. And what?
I would like maybe some yogurt.
Yogurt?
No. Oh yeah. No, this got dairy.
It ain't no safe. It ain't no safe food. Granola bars, protein shakes.
Protein. You might have to go with protein shakes.
Protein shakes.
Protein shakes and like Gatorade, like just Gatorade.
It's got to be protein shakes
because you can't reasonably. I can't say what I want to say. You just can't. Like you know, you want to go to bed with a belly full of chicken. You know what I mean? Like, so I can't imagine a belly full of onions and peppers and chicken and beef. And that was grease in the bottom of that pan too. So you know it was greasy.
And not the salsa, honey. Not the salsa and the sour cream and cheese. See, by the time you get all that stuff, Bro said eating at a freak off gotta have the same options as the strip
So
club.
so that means
Wings.
wings.
Well, I don't know. I just know what I see from TV. What else do they have at strip clubs?
Wings.
Wings. But you still gotta use your fingers for those.
You can't eat those with a fork, but
They are freaking off not running a marathon.
just like. But ain't that the same thing though? Like ain't that basically the same?
Same thing. Yeah, it's there, but who's eating at a buffet there? The food. I mean, she recorded the food like they grubbed down.
But it was like, hey guys, so at halftime we have a nice little spread of Mexican. It's a taco bar.
Give me a Popeye sweet pea spicy with 2 sides and 2 biscuits.
1, them dry ass biscuits. 2,
I can't.
Popeye's doing a freak off is that might be worse than the Mexican food.
Yola said that's specific. That was a very specific order for the freak off.
Why the 2 biscuits? Because
no, we ain't touching no food. Ooh, honestly though, all I need is Gatorade, maybe popsicles and candy. That's safe. That's safe. That's safe. Shout out to the hospitality. I hope y'all okay after that Tex-Mex and margaritas we had. Oh man.
see. She probably went to sleep. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm sure I did. Because I had a drink before you picked this up. And then I had that Corona margarita. I tried to have that Corona. I don't know why I tried to drink with Phil. I tried to have that Corona margarita with Phil. That did not end the way I would. And the food was amazing. The food was good.
Food was very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably went to sleep, Phil. I ain't gonna lie. And did Brandon say halftime?
Because I'm trying to think, like, it's got to be organized to be like, okay,
take a break.
These group of people are finished over here. Like,
we're taking a brief intermission.
Yeah, we're gonna take a brief intermission to go dig into this taco bar.
Oh, the spread is wild, but that's the people. That's for the people that's watching, not participating. She said her friend already chose the guys. And then somebody else popped in talking about pretending to be a photographer. Why you gotta pretend you already invited to the party?
How'd you even get in? Like,
right.
You were not credentialed. Were you not credentialed to get in?
Yes, wash it first. I can't. Ooh, Brett said, imagine she said, choke me so you feed her.
That's murder. That's right. Popeye's biscuit.
That's right, YOLO. Washy first. Don't want no onions and sauce. Oh.
Right. So how does that work after the fact? You need to go get some mouthwash.
You need
you go like
whole sanitizer station.
They have to have. I would hope they have a sanitizer station.
Mona to the T said, "What the entire? This is what I get for showing up late." Moni, baby. Woo-wee, honey. Yeah, sis, you got to rewind it a little bit and see the video. You got to rewind it. Because, whoo, Lord have mercy. You want to give her a synopsis?
There was this young lady. She left to go to Houston, which I think LaQuinta and Phil are from. She left to go to Houston for a get-together of adults to do adult things. At some point during the situation, there was a Mexican taco bar situation happening, and then after the break from that, they got back to it.
Oh, and if anybody's interested in joining the next one, in the middle of the video at the end, there was a website. There was a website on the screen where you can register to go to their next event. I don't know what floats y'all boat. I'm just saying it's there if y'all need it.
Again, yeah, people in Houston, so maybe you're looking for a little thrill. You're looking to switch things up.
Oh boy, Lord have mercy. I just can't. I don't know if that would have been my food of choice. I
don't know.
So I think we narrowed it down. I think the best food option came from Bryce, and that was popsicle. What is that? Popsicle
and Gatorade and some candy.
And some candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta keep some hard candy bubble gum around. What?
I sent you that other thing.
Not a Houston. Yes. Everybody seen that video.
Had you not seen it?
Who, me?
Before
you showed it to me? I hadn't seen it. Did you send me something else just now?
Yeah, the spirit thing.
Oh, okay. Let's see. That was it. I think that's it. Hold on. Okay, so this is another crash out video. Okay, so yeah, this is a crash out video. So it's been busy. Sis was getting in. Gotta have it. Okay. So what would you do if you were walking through the airport and you saw this situation? Yeah. So sis had a little minor crash out.
So have you ever been so mad? Let's say a couple weeks ago. You were pretty mad at me a couple weeks ago. Did you ever think about?
Keep reminding me of that.
No. Did you ever think about during that time, as mad as you were,
to get naked in the airport?
Yeah,
no.
to yell at me while you were naked?
No, I did not. Bryce said, "I'm recording and posting it on the internet." Yeah, like I don't know what is that? She had a meltdown, takes her clothes off doing an argument in the airport. In the middle of the airport is crazy.
So yeah, like so mid argument, you're just like, "Yo, man, fuck you, man, because I don't agree with this policy." Now what you gonna do? Huh? now I'm here naked. What you gonna do?
She had a set of boo-boos on too.
Yeah. She did not go with a good underwear that day.
She didn't know she was gonna get naked in the airport. Give her a break.
Now, if you know you're prone to get in this upset, and you might or may not take your clothes off, then you might want to wear your good drawers.
Sis did not know she was getting naked in the airport that day. This is crazy. Like the world is already crazy. There's a lot going on, but to get naked in the airport is.
People, there's no reason. Again, and it just had to be Spirit, didn't it? It just had to be at the Spirit terminal.
Bryce is stupid. It turned out in her favor. Bryce, they put clothes. They gave her clothes. She put them back on.
I never saw a follow up, but I wonder what would have got her so mad that she would have needed to like give.
Ain't nothing that I'm that mad about. Because at the worst, I'm not taking. If I'm mad, I'm not taking my clothes off. I'm not. Now I'm just not taking my clothes off. So I don't understand what could have made her that mad that she actually took her clothes off. You are never flying again, ever.
But people around the situation seem to be calm.
Except for the person recording, because at some point the wife was like, "Stop recording her."
Oh, that was a man recording.
Yeah.
He was just trying to be. He was just being a freaky fraud.
He was being a freaky fraud. Yeah, she was like, "Stop recording her." Maybe she should have been to the airport. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's too much. It's too much in the world.
Yeah, it's too much going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good place to stop if all hearts and minds are clear and nobody else has anything else to say.
Okay, and one more time, I just want to let y'all know and share with y'all that we will be having Kristen from Braille Bookers on Monday for Ship to Shore. I really hope you guys could join us. C said drugs. I really hope you guys can join us and bring all your train related questions. She's talking about train travel, land cruising is what I call it. She's talking about train travel not only in the United States but also in Europe and Alaska and all that stuff. So that's going to be good. And then on the 28th of this month, we're going to have Kimberly Mann from NCL. She's going to be coming and talk to us all about Norwegian, what they have going on, and especially the Aqua. By that time, it would have premiered. So I hope you guys can join us for that as well. And then on May 12th, we're going to be having Tracy from Virgin Voyages. He's amazing. I love him. And he's going to tell us all things about Virgin Voyages and cruising with Virgin. I hope you guys can join us. And like I said, it's going to be at 12 noon on each one of those days on a Monday. If you cannot join us, it is during lunch. If you cannot join us, please feel free to email me any questions you have for any of the reps. Parker's on the go 16 at gmail.com, and I will get those questions answered for you. Y'all said maybe the person she was arguing with told her to give him the clothes back.
Then that's a whole nother set of issues.
Because we will ask for our stuff back. Now, that's one thing we will do is ask for our stuff back. But we're going to end there. I think that's a good comment to end on. Yeah. Thank y'all for joining us. We had such a great time with you today. This evening, not today, this evening. It's been fun. See happy travels. We cannot wait to see what content. I cannot wait to see, because Brandon ain't watching, what content you are dropping from the Embassy World America. And anybody else who is traveling this week, go ahead and let us know. We will be more than glad to tune into what you have. If you have any questions or you need help booking anything, you guys know you can always reach out to me. I'm here for you to help you get booked. You can email me at parkersonthego16@gmail.com, or you can scan the QR code right up here at the top and I can get you a quote. Also, don't forget to go back and look at Ship to Shore from last Monday, because I did put in some very good deals on new cruise ships that are dropping this year. And they have dates and prices as of this week. So if you are interested in booking a cruise, once again, reach out to me. I can book cruises, theme parks, and I am dabbling and getting into all-inclusive too. But right now, that is my heavy work. So I hope you guys would reach out to me if you need help booking anything. And I might have a special offer for you. You never know. Do you have anything, babe?
Also, if you haven't watched already, we did release our boarding day vlog for Reconnecting at Sea. We appreciate the views and the comments we've gotten on that so far. If you have not watched it yet, please head over and watch that for us and give that a thumbs up. We would greatly appreciate it. And also leave a comment if you can. Our members did get first access to that. So if you also are feeling a little froggy, a little generous, you can join that membership, and we also greatly appreciate that as well.
And let us know if you guys like the direction we're going with editing our blogs. Like I said, this is probably going to be the direction we're going in the future, but the way we're kind of doing it is doing all boarding day, and then we're kind of chopping things up into sections. So boarding day will be our regular old school vlog, and then everything else will be based upon what we did. So I hope you guys like that new vlogging style. I've been working hard at perfecting that and hoping to get a little better on that as well. And that's it. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all so much. We had a good time tonight, and hopefully we will see you guys next Thursday. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We will see you guys next week.
Parker's out.